Welcome back, everybody. We're live where you live in Petawawa, and I'm just finding out the meaning of Petawawa, where one hears the noise of the water.
Absolutely.
And we're right beside the water here.
Petawawa River.
Right there.
Yes.
Yes. Mayor Bob Sweet is here. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Yourself?
Good. Good.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, listen, thanks for having us yet again. It's a pleasure to be back.
It's great.
Anytime we can come down here.
Sure.
It's
good
good
to have
news.
you. Yeah.
Tell me what's going on in your lovely town.
Well, busy, dynamic community. Things have evolved over the last few years. I think it's fair to say if anyone hasn't been here in the last 10 years, they would really see substantial changes of growth, housing starts, commercial development, a really booming community, and it's just moving along.
Are people, I know that and the military presence is well known, and it's a fact, right? It's you know, everything works hand in hand that way. You support the military supports the town. If it wasn't for either, who knows if you'd be here. But there's more to Petawawa than just the military.
Absolutely. There's been we have huge recreational opportunities here, and really dynamic community as far as that's concerned. We just got finished at our first ever event, our Rib Fest. It was the first ever. 5,000 odd folks attended.
Is that right?
Attended that. We just completed the 150th anniversary of the county. 45,000 people attended that. A dynamic event featuring the past, the present, and the future. And we're looking forward to some really substantial growth coming forward in the future.
Well, you've got a couple of big projects underway. I know you were telling me there's a couple of new schools coming. 2
new schools, one very large school, kindergarten to grade 12, brand new school, some $30-odd million project, and a smaller elementary school. It's a little smaller, but nonetheless, it's to meet the growing demands of a rapidly growing community.
And new retail spaces being built
Retail
as well?
spaces. We're looking forward to welcoming some 300,000 square feet of commercial development. That's there to support the residential growth. It's just been phenomenal over the last little while.
You were telling me the golf course here is pretty good.
Oh yeah, the scenery up there is just spectacular.
Yeah, and that's near Petawawa Point, is that right?
It's overlooking the Petawawa River and the Ottawa River. We're on the conversions of 2 rivers,
right?
And it is absolutely spectacular, overlooking as I say, the Ottawa and Quebec in the background. It's coming into really a special time of the year with the leaves turning, and
fall is going to be beautiful.
Absolutely, yeah.
What other attractions, Mayor, would bring people here to Petawawa into this area?
We've got a heritage village, and those folks have worked very hard to bring that on to where it is at this particular time. Hey, we've got the smallest downhill ski hill in the whole of Canada.
Yes.
The downhill world record for that is 8 seconds, but not many communities can truthfully say they have a downhill ski area in the community.
No.
And of course the recreational facilities, that's the hub of our community.
You know what I like? It's not far to anything.
No.
Right? It's one of those places that you can live in, and if you have to work somewhere else, it's doable. But you've got that, you know, that country feel, and
the rural component is very much there. And we're only an hour and a half away from the big city of what do you call that place again?
It's called Ottawa.
Ottawa, that's
it's the
what
nation's capital, Mayor. It's
Jim Watson and his team down there.
He said to say hello. I was talking to him yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's great. Jim's a great guy, and he'll do a wonderful job.
Good to see you.
You too, Kurt.
Mayor Bob Sweet here. We still got to get out and play golf.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if you've ever stopped being, you know, mayoring around town, we could find time to.
Well, one of these days we're going to have to give it up.
Bob is also the warden of the area, right?
That's correct. Yes, the warden of the county.
Warden of the county. He is the warden of the county.
And I don't have a jail to look after.
CTV Morning Live is back here in Petawawa after this.